Hello, Kingdom Tribe. Miss Yana here with a prophetic dream that I had. So in this dream, there was, it's like I was with some friends of mine, and we were doing some business videos. And then there was this van of 3 women that showed up. And I noticed that one of the women, all of those women were dressed up, and it appears that these 3 women used to sing or were in a little singing group or something like that. And so I noticed that 2 of the other women that were on the outskirts, and then the woman that was in the middle, they were trying to hold up the woman that was in the middle. And it appears as though she was sick, like she really couldn't hold herself up, or something like that. And so when I looked down at her, I noticed that her legs were bony, very, very beautiful woman. Oh, a gnat just got in my eye. Well, he got out. I guess he didn't want to be in there. But she was so bony that, the layer of skin on that bone was so thin. And so there was one instance where the 2 other women, had started communicating with one of my friends, and so the woman was appearing to fall, and so I went and grabbed a chair. I went to grab a chair for her to sit down, and in the midst of that, she was falling, and I was trying to hold her, and she looked at me and she said that she was ill. And she appeared to look ill. She was dressed really beautifully, beautiful woman. She said, "I'm ill, I'm sick." And then she looked at me and she said, they went out and slept with a really beautiful woman. I remember when they did that. And so immediately in my mind, I'm like, putting 2 and 2 together, like, do this woman got AIDS or HIV or something like that? Because she was so bony. She was so bony that, it could have appeared that she indeed did possibly have that, but I feel like she kind of clarified that with the remark that she made, or the statement that she made. And so I looked at her and she said, "Yeah." I said, "Do you have?" She said, "Yeah, I have HIV." So immediately, because I could kind of see wounds on her, I think in that instance I became a little fearful, because I was trying to hold this lady up, and it was almost like I was touching or about to touch the wound, the open wound, now mind you. And I was like, a little fearful, right? And so the scene jumped, and then in the next scene, because I'm a certified holistic herbalist, in the next scene, we were walking in a downtown area, and I glanced over and I saw this same woman, but it appeared that she had gained. Now this had to have been a few months later. This had to have been, well, I already said that it had to have been a few months later, but she had gained a little weight. And so I'm like, hey, trying to get her attention. She was across the street. I'm trying to flag her down, and as I'm trying to flag her down, she's ignoring me. And I'm like, hey, I can help you. In the dream, she didn't want help. She was embarrassed because she was in front of a lot of people. She didn't want to communicate about it, so she ran from me. The confirmation: you're being rude. You were being disobedient. So the confirmation I got from this dream was that there's someone that is out there that has HIV, and they got this from someone that they were dealing with, who has been sleeping around with other people. Everybody, please be careful. Please be careful and go and get tested. It's very important for you to know the status of what you may have, especially when you're dealing with someone who you feel as though you can't really trust like that. Please go and get tested. This woman was embarrassed when she was in front of people, you know. But she knew that her partner had been sleeping around with someone else. So please go and get tested. This was one of my prophetic dreams, and you know, God wanted me to post this, and I'm doing just that. And I pray that this word really helps somebody. Get tested and be very cautious of who you know, don't become comfortable with your partner sleeping around with other people. That's just being honest, because you don't want to end up in a situation that you're going to regret. I love you, beautiful souls. Peace and blessings to you all. Have a blessed day. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new to my channel, if you're already a subscriber, I thank you so much for returning. Peace and blessings in your atmosphere. Have a beautiful day.